everybody! So today is going to be about getting very luminous, dewy looking skin. I don't use foundation. I do use a tinted moisturizer today. So if you want to see how I got this very luminous and beautiful skin, then keep watching. Don't mind the hair. It's a little bit extra crazy looking. That's okay. It'll just add to this kind of grungy looking eye look that I have going on. I am going to start by priming. I already have my eyes done because it was more of a dark eye look, so I didn't want a lot of dark shadow follow underneath. So I went ahead and did those first. I'm going to spray a little bit of primer water. This will just probably shouldn't talk while I'm doing that. So that primer water will just add to this glowy, luminous look. And now I'm going to take this, it has powder all over it, this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid. It's kind of like a primer. I don't know if you can see that, but I really love this. I try and keep it out of my T-zone area so that I don't look super oily, but I like to keep it out here where you would usually put any type of highlighter. So, see, it's just super luminous and gives you a really nice glowy look. Now I'm going to take the Balm Cosmetics Balm Shelter Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 18. And in the summer it is great because it's not very heavy and it has that SPF, so it's going to give you that sun protection and it's not going to give you that thick, heavy foundation feel. So I've been really liking this. I started using this last year during the summer, not this specific tube, but of course this is a new tube. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of that on the back of my hand and take my favorite foundation brush, which is my Morphe M439 brush, and I'm just going to dip in that and then just buff that out all over my skin. It is pretty buildable, so if you do want a little bit of extra coverage, you know, like I like some right in here on the cheeks, it does not get too cakey looking if you put another layer on there. So the same with any foundation, I'm going to take my dampened beauty blender and just buff that out. I'm going to take NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. This is the shade that I use when I'm a little more tan. So now I have that concealer all buffed out, and I'm going to take a little bit of the RCMA No Color Powder that I love using. This is actually like super cheap. I think it's like $12 or $13 for the tube of it. It looks like this. I've shown it to you before in my other videos, and it lasts a really long time. So I really love this powder for setting that under eye. This powder is white, so wherever you put it, it is going to give you a little bit more of a highlighted look. I'm not going to use too much powder because we do want to keep that glowy look, and if you put a lot of powder, it's just going to mattify that. Now I'm going to take my bronzer. I'm going to use something different, the Park Avenue Princess Bronzer by Tarte. And I'm keeping this pretty low as it is a little bit of a darker bronzer. So I'm not going to really put that all over the skin, but keep it more in a contour place. You guys may see me like blinking funny, like rolling my eyes sometimes, but it's because I have contacts. I have this really bad habit when I'm doing my makeup and I keep my eyes open for so long, so my contacts end up getting dry, and then I close my eyes and they get like uncomfortable in there, so I have to blink a bunch of times to get them to re-moisten, but that's why it may look like I roll my eyes all the time, but I really don't. I promise I'm a nice person. I found these really pretty Revlon lashes and they were only like $6, but they're super pretty and they have a really thin band, which I like. I can't do a really heavy band because those end up irritating my eyes. I've been really loving these ones, and again, they're like $6, so great deal on that. Now I'm going to add a little bit of color to my cheeks. This is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. It is really pretty pink, peachy tone, and it has some shimmer in there as well. So that really adds some really pretty highlight to the skin. Now I'm going to get my highlighter and my brush and just pop that on to the high points of my cheeks. And now I'm going to jump off camera real quick and finish my eye look, and I'll be right back. So yeah, that completes this very dewy, luminous looking skin. I went ahead and finished out my eyes by just smoking out the bottoms and adding some liner to the bottoms and some bottom lash mascara. And then a matte lip. This is Jeffree Star Cosmetics Velour Liquid Lip in Celebrity Skin. So yeah, that ends my video. Got itchy head. This is like third day hair or fourth, or I don't really know, but don't judge. Anyway, if you took the time to watch this, thank you, and I will catch you again soon in another video.